So although the boutique ball is just one day, we spend 365 days planning and preparing for the event. So we have a committee of about 25 women that work on this committee, as well as an executive committee of 10. And we plan and we prepare and we engage with sponsors throughout the year, and we build our inventory. And then we actually dig deeper, getting closer to the event, and plan the logistics around holding this event.
And I would add that it's like a true community involvement. We have amazing volunteers over the course of this boutique ball weekend. We're going to have 400 volunteers, and we have amazing sponsors and partners that donate all of these beautiful items you're going to see this weekend. So it's really a huge community affair. So of course we have our returning volunteers, and every year we see new faces. And it's very much also like a family affair. Often you see mothers volunteering with their daughters and their sisters, and people who really value what prom meant to them, and also volunteers who maybe never had that experience and really wanted that experience, and they want to give back and volunteer and be a part of someone's special day. And it's very much a gathering of the entire community, people coming to volunteer, people donating items for us to use for the weekend, and it's really amazing. And there's usually not a dry eye in the room. It's really a coming together. It's an emotional day, but it's a really special day.
And we've been really fortunate to have been embraced by the retail and fashion community here in Toronto and also in Canada, and they have supported us throughout our growth as a very small organization to what we are today. One of my fondest memories is definitely one of the young women I had an opportunity to personal shop with, and she had a really extraordinary story, and she was living on her own. Her mother had gone off on a vacation, actually, and decided not to come back, and she was 17 years old, and she was paying her own rent and trying to make her way through school. And so for her, this opportunity to have a day for herself, a day of pampering, a day for somebody to say, you look amazing, you are beautiful, was really, really touching. And I think just getting the feedback from these women that don't really know what to expect when they come into our event, and it's very transformative for them to sort of shake off their everyday clothes and put on a beautiful dress and feel special. Every young woman that attends our event is paired up with a personal shopper, and that relationship is instantaneous in many ways, and that connection. And these women spend about 3 or 4 hours together shopping through the event. And so what we find often is that a bond is immediately formed, and it is very emotional. And often there are lots of hugs and tears at the end of the event, and it is about, again, it's about helping. Personal shopper's job is to help these young women feel special, and that's what they do, and they work really hard at it, and they do a great job. So, often when people are at Corsage Project, they focus on the beautiful dresses, the shoes, the accessories, and absolutely the experience that the young women have, and the transformative experience that is this boutique ball. But I think it's important for everybody to remember that Corsage Project is fundamentally about celebrating the achievement of high school graduation. And that achievement is so important. We know that the young women that we work with are achieving high school graduation amidst some very, very challenging conditions, and we want to be able to reward them through this event, and we want to be able to have them celebrate with their peers, knowing that for many of these young women, this may be the last time that their friend group is all together celebrating, and recognizing that they have achieved something remarkable, and giving them just a small token of appreciation for that is what we aim to do through this event.
Really, our foundation is education, and it's very easy to focus on the high fashion and the glitz and the glamour, but what we really want to focus on is that we're really rewarding these deserving young women who've overcome extreme obstacles to get to this point in their lives and graduate from high school, and we want to reward them, and we want to help them as they embark on their educational journey. And one way that we're able to do this is by our new scholarship program that we recently developed. And really what that scholarship program entails is helping some deserving young women who participate in our program, who've given back to their communities and to their schools in leadership capacity, and really assisting them with that next level in their educational journey, whether that's college or university, and giving them some financial assistance so that they can continue with their studies, and which we feel is very important, as I said, because really at the cornerstone, it's all about education and celebrating this milestone.